Hey y'all, Brandon Hewitt here with Be Random Fishing, and we kind of messed up. I took this 1 3/8 inch drill bit and I drilled a hole in the kayak right under the seat. Look at this. Hello. Boo, boo, boo. Ay, ay, ay. Trying to mount my fish finder and it didn't fit. So we got to plug this huge hole right there. And I got some JB weld. I got all this stuff. And I think I'm gonna try that. But this thing's in the way. Let me see if I can get around it. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Some marine weld. And we're gonna try and use it. Put some tape behind it. Maybe put some like nails to like anchor it through. I don't know. We're gonna figure this out and hopefully get this repaired good as new. Wish me luck. So right there's the hole, and I'm gonna go in through the hatch, put some tape on the back so all the epoxy doesn't just drain out. And then we're gonna fill that hole and put in some nails, like maybe screw some little holes and put in some nails like sideways just to give it some reinforcement, because that's a big hole. I got some of this TRex tape. It's ferociously strong. So hopefully it sticks. All right, let's go ahead and cut us off a piece. I might not even need that sealant. I just used the tape. Just kidding. Just kidding. Even though it's ferociously strong, I don't think it's that strong. All right, y'all, that looks good. It's 100% sealed, so when I put the epoxy in, it won't drain in. It'll just kind of fill this hole. That's what we're hoping. So I got my drill bits and a couple nails. What I'm gonna do is drill a hole in the side of that hole and stick these nails in. That way they kind of cross each other, like that. And that'll give almost like rebar for the epoxy to stick to. So it's not just the tape, it's gonna have these nails going across too. Should be super strong. Hopefully it works. Yep, you look like the one. 3:30 seconds. I need a bigger drill bit. All right, we're gonna try a 7/64. Alright, I was only able to get one nail in there. That's gonna have to do, and I dropped a piece of sweat right there. You see that? It's so hot. But yeah, so one nail just like that. That should give it some support. It's kind of back into there. And once we epoxy it all, it should be very waterproof and add some structural stability. So right here it says sandpaper. All right, we're sanded, we're clean. Let's get to mixing. So I bought this parts holder. We're gonna use the packaging to mix all of our gunk in. Let me get this open. Magnets. So this is gonna be perfect to mix our epoxy in. So we can get this opened. Pop the cap and squirt some in here. About half. It sets up in 5 minutes, so we gotta hurry. I just got a piece of wood to stir it. Mix it up together, get it all nice and together. There we go. It's not rocket science. That should be good enough. And it is bright white. Let's go ahead and start scooping it in. Well, that looks pretty darn professional if you ask me. Actually, I'm gonna fill it up a little more. I got extra of this. I'm not gonna use it for anything else. go. Stir, mix this up. Ooh, that other stuff's already hardening. I can feel it on the bottom of this. All right, let's get it mixed up. And the birds are singing. They are liking my job here. It's looking pretty good. Well, my friends, that looks good as new. Look at that. You can't even tell there was a hole there. Now, it says it takes an hour to dry, so let's give it some time and come back and check it out. That looks so good. Oh, that's nice. That is rock hard. That is 100% waterproof right there, and it's probably harder than this plastic. Look at that. Yes, sir. If you got a hole in your kayak, this is the way to patch it. Hey guys, so job well done. It looks amazing. It's like bright white, but it's gonna be under the seat. And it's 100% waterproof. Like I can tap on it as hard as I want to with my finger, and it doesn't break. I don't know, maybe that nail in the middle helped out, but that stuff looks like it's really good. It's like a huge weight lifted off my shoulders. I was so worried. Like, nobody ever wants to drill a hole in their kayak that's 1 3/8 inches wide and it be in the wrong spot. Like, and there's a fly buzzing around me. Oh, I hate flies. I hate spiders more, but flies are annoying. Especially when you're trying to film. Nobody wants to listen to like the sound of flies. It's so annoying. But I hope you guys learned something. I hope you learned what not to do. So that Wilderness Systems, these little plugs right here, the Hobie plugs are 1-inch diameter holes. So if you want to mount it where I drilled that first hole that I had to plug up, it works. So I watched a YouTube video, he was installing the Hobie ones, I didn't know it. I drilled the hole there and the hole was too big for those Wilderness System plugs. So lesson learned, do not use those Wilderness System plugs right there. They have to go over here. And then they're not in the way of the seat. The cable's going to be protected because it's under the seat and then it runs under the hole. And it pops up right here by my fish finder. And then I got the battery cable right there and the battery is mounted there in the front. But it's getting late, the bugs are coming out, and my kayak is water ready. That's why I always say that, you guys. Fish, learn, repeat. I'm trying to learn from all these mistakes. Hopefully, by filming this stuff, you can learn from my mistakes too. So, have a good day, and don't make my mistake. JB Marine Weld. That is the ticket. Right here. Ticket. Ticket, ticket.